Hi everyone. So I am absolutely smitten by Farah Khan's recipe on roast chicken. So I'm going to try it out today and I'm going to make a video of it and let's see how it turns out. So stay tuned and let's see. So here we have the ingredients all ready for the amazing viral chicken. We have garlic paste, crushed black pepper, mustard paste, freshly squeezed lemon juice, some chili flakes or Kashmiri chilies, which is grounded, whatever you prefer. I'm using Cajun spice and some salt. So let's get our chicken ready. All right. So this is the whole chicken. Make sure that you have washed your chicken or it is previously washed. Out here, please leave the skin. That is what Farah Khan says. So I'm going to do that same thing. And first she applies oil. I know Farah Khan says to use the virgin olive oil, but being a certified nutritionist practitioner and a metabolic balance coach, I believe that certain oils causes inflammation in the body and certain oils do not. The olive oil is great when it's used in salads. It's a cold oil. But if you use it in a heating process, which is more than 100 degrees, it actually causes more inflammation because it gets rancid. So I use, and I would actually recommend, is the avocado oil, 100% avocado oil or coconut oil or ghee, which is great on high temperatures and doesn't cause any rancidity and inflammation, but actually aids benefit for your cholesterol. So go for these oils. Now, coming back to the chicken, I'm just going to put some avocado oil onto the chicken and massage the chicken into avocado oil. If this triggers you and you're like, "Oh, I do not like seeing how the chicken is done," please go and ask somebody else to do it for you, like your husband or your friend or anyone who's okay to massage. I cannot massage bare hands, so I always wear gloves because it's important to make sure that no food particle goes into it. Because I'm shooting, my hair is open. Otherwise, I always tie my hair into the kitchen. I'm going to add some freshly grounded crushed black pepper. I'm going to add some crushed black pepper everywhere. This is such an easy recipe, especially because I love roast chicken and I usually used to make it only in the oven. And I'm always searching for a recipe which doesn't include the oven. So this is fabulous. So thank God that she thought of this amazing recipe with this stove. Then I am going to add some mustard paste. So this is just absolute mustard, Dijon mustard paste. And I love Dijon mustard. So anything with mustard, it tastes delicious. So I'm also making the chicken into the same vessel that I'm going to cook into. So I'm marinating and massaging the chicken. As the better you massage it, the much better it will be. Okay, I'm going to add some fresh chopped garlic paste. Do not ask me for recipes and measurements because I always make it as per my liking. And I love recipes which do not have measurements involved because I can switch it up as I see best. Okay, so let's see how massaging it. Okay, I don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to take everything. And the advantage of wearing gloves is everything's taken care of. One other thing that is really important in this recipe is if you want it spicy, you can add more spice to it. I personally don't eat a lot of spicy food in our house. So this is going to be really less spicy, but more flavorful lemon juice because lemon actually helps in cutting the acidity and also helps in cooking the chicken and making it really tender. It's a tenderizer. So don't skimp on lemon. Lemon juice is always important. So great tenderizer and yummy. If you have Kashmiri chili, then add that. I'm adding Cajun spice because Kashmiri chili is actually very spicy for us in our family. And we love Cajun chicken. So I'm just going to add my own twist of Cajun spice and give it a good rub here. Some salt. Salt is again a great tenderizer for the chicken. And so you want your chicken to be tenderized and beautifully cooked. I'm so excited because I've actually never made a roast chicken in a stock pot. And this is my first time that I'm going to do. Okay, so the salt is not table salt. I never use table salt for my cooking. I always use sea salt, which has extreme amount of minerals, and a Celtic sea salt is one very beneficial for our body. Our body needs salt, so we definitely need to eat some salt because if you don't eat salt, you crave for sugar. So if your body is craving sugar, you know that salt is less in your body. Chicken looks really beautiful. I'm just going to let it sit for some time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to poke some holes into the chicken because I want the juices to go all the way deep. So a great way to do it is by pressing some fork into it and just creating some air sockets here. This is exactly same way that you would do with an oven, but you're going to cook it on a stock pot. So I'm very happy to using the stock pot and not the oven. Okay. Oh my God, the chicken looks so well massaged. Okay.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later.
So the chicken has rested now for like around 10 minutes. I have started this stove and I'm going to fill water, which is 1/4 of the chicken. But always make sure that you're filling the water around the chicken because you do not want the skin. You don't want the spices to go away. So I'm just going to fill water around the chicken. That is 1/4 of the chicken. And we're going to slow cook it. That's what Farah Khan says is slow cook it until for 30 minutes. And post 30 minutes, then we're going to flip it. For 30 minutes, we're going to slow cook it on really slow flame. And let's see how it goes. I'll see you in 30 minutes.
1,000 years later. One eternity later.
All right, so this is turned. It looks really nice. You can see how the chicken is coming off the bone. It's beautifully cooked. Now I'm just going to cook it until all of this water evaporates and it condenses into the chicken. So we're just going to cook it down until all the water goes. But you can see how gorgeous the chicken looks. Look at that, just coming off the bone. This is excellent recipe. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's wait for another 20 minutes. Induction stove, you would wait for at least 30 minutes. Give it 10 or 15 minutes more than a real flame stove. So I have removed the chicken out. So beautiful. Just look how amazing the color is. And I've never had a more succulent chicken. So this is a total hit for sure. I just wanted to reduce the water because I think I added a little too much, but that's okay. And I want to now add this entire last part of the sauce onto the chicken. So now once it's a little more reduced, I'm going to add it to the chicken. And this is truly absolutely an easy peasy recipe. And the chicken is so succulent. I can't tell you how succulent it is. And it smells delicious. I wish you could smell it right now. I wish YouTube had a feature of smell. This chicken is A1. So this is absolutely reduced consistency. I'm now going to pour it over the chicken. God, just look at the beautiful color of the sauce. This is just the color of the sauce, which is the reduction of the water. Looks so beautiful. Chicken is looking so yummy. And I'm just going to add all of it into. This looks delicious. Chicken looks absolutely delicious. So here for the big reveal. The first bite. Oh my goodness. Dip it all in sauce. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is amazing. I wish you could taste it. This is for you.